is a topper?
A hair topper is exactly that. It goes just on the top of your head. Most of the women always want volume on the top of the head, in the crown, in the area where you need it the most. Most people don't need volume back here. We might put extensions back here for length, but a topper really completes any hairstyle and gives you coverage on top. This is the one that we're debuting, which is new, and you can see it is just top of the head. It's a microfilament top that looks hand-tied. This is parted to the side. It's ventilated. This way you're not wearing a complete wig. Most women are thin in the recedes here, in the crown here, and in the back of the head here. Yeah. This goes just on top where you need the coverage and completes any look in an instant.
We're going to show you all the colors in a second, and we totally have your color, but if you're someone who says, I don't know if I necessarily want to wear a wig, or you don't want to wear a wig all the time, but you feel like you do have thin hair, the beautiful thing is, and we'll be showing you all the lengths as the show goes on. Do you see this? This is actually my hair, and my bangs are my hair. What's sitting on top is giving me beautiful coverage, so it blends with your hair. So for the first time ever, we have the short. So everybody was like, you're leaving me out. I have a shorter hairstyle. Your 4-inch topper, and let's go through these shades, Ken.
The shades I'm so excited about, we have everything from soft black, which is the deepest black color with some browns inside to soften it up. We have the darkest brown, which goes from between black to warm browns. We have the medium warm brown, which is a really rich color. The light ash brown, which is like that very natural brown. The brown blonde balayage, which is one of my favorites, multi-tones. The dark red, dark ash blonde, medium blonde balayage, light golden blonde, silver, and salt and pepper, and most of our colors are rooted.
Now, I want to be really clear. We're going to spend a little bit extra time on this shorter one. We've never done it before, and so many of you have been requesting it, because we've done toppers in the past. But if you're watching this and you're like, but my hair's longer, we're going to do those too, and you can start shopping for them now. So this is the smoother Au Naturel coming up in the 10-inch. Here's the 10-inch and 14-inch, right? 14-inch, yeah. I'm wearing the 16-inch. So you can order those at any time, and we will show them later. But right now we're focusing on the 4-inch.
The new 4-inch. This is the brand new. This is the Susie. So this is Susie, Jennifer Ricard's sister, who we work with, and Jim's daughter, who we know is watching right now.
Nice.
And we came out with a little bit of a longer topper, but we cut this one custom for Susie because it's based on her haircut, the style that she likes. We had a lot of women call in and ask for a shorter length. This completes your look. A lot of women don't want longer hair. They don't want longer pieces. They just want to fill in the top.
What ends up happening is, yes, there are extensions, but extensions, even the clipping kind, go under your hair.
Underneath.
So if you have a thin part, you know, you're out of luck. And also, if you have a cute short style, that might not work for you either.
Absolutely. Susie is, what I love about Susie, she's so courageous to come on here, and so many people have talked about it, but Susie has thinning hair, like a lot of people do. And you can see in the before and after photo that Susie really has she has a great short haircut currently, but she has thinning hair, so this really completes.
Susie, I know everybody's watching and saying, well, why does she need a topper? Because I can't tell that you have the topper on. But you can see, this is how we were talking backstage. This gives you a whole new look.
And it really completes the look. And I love this. I told Susie before, she is beautiful before without the topper. She's beautiful with the topper. But what you said to me is it makes you haven't smiled so much, you said, and how it makes you feel. And that's what this is all about. And Jennifer introduced us to her sister, to Susie. And knowing how this makes her feel, that's why we do this. And you couldn't do this with a traditional extension. And you also couldn't do this, I'll turn her to the side. You also couldn't do this with a wig.
Because
Susie
this is her hair, right?
Has great hair back here, and she doesn't want to have to wear a full wig. She just needs some fullness and some volume up in this area and some coverage.
So this is Susie's hair right here.
That's all Susie's hair.
That's why it looks so natural, because I'm looking at Susie's hair. I can't tell where Susie's hair starts and the topper ends.
Yeah, and you'll see in a little bit, we're going to change out Susie's color as well. We'll show you a little bit from the back. They're so versatile with the color. I can put a lighter piece on here, and because of the way that I cut all of the ends, I feather them in like a real current haircut, it blends in seamlessly. So even when we go into a lighter shade, you'll see that here, that it blends in seamlessly.
You are genius.
Easy. How cute is this? But you know what it is, Sandra, to tell you the truth, and I like that you were showing how it incorporates into your hair. When I was here many years ago, and I've been doing extensions for a very long time, a lot of women would say to me, I don't need it back here. I need it up here. So I've worked really hard to come up with something.
Well, it's this great idea because you might not always want to wear a wig, or maybe you don't want to wear a wig. And then you might not, sometimes I'll clip extensions in. I don't even tell you when I do it. I just do it.
Surprise.
Okay, exactly. Like I'll clip extensions in, but like the thing is, I can clip an extension in, but if I'm thin here or in my crown, that doesn't do me any good. So the topper is genius. Now, it's lightweight. Also, as we go into the hot, humid months, this is going to be really breathable.
And you pointed out when we were here last time, which a lot of people said to me I didn't realize, and I thank you for pointing that out, is that these don't lose their texture. So if you have this wavy one that we put on you and you go out in the humidity with this volume, you're not going to lose your texture.
Okay, so here's another, I'm telling all my hair secrets. You don't know when I'm wearing a topper, but when it's been humid, even in the studio in the summer, I put a topper on because under here frizzes on me. But if the topper's on, you'll never know it's frizz because toppers don't frizz.
Toppers don't frizz.
Toppers don't frizz.
Their shape. They keep their shape. We're going to go ahead and take this off just to show you. So one of the things that we do with Susie's hair, and you'll see when I take this off, is Teresa Lane and I, our designer, who's also a model here, we've put the clips a little bit further back so that they really can attach to where people have most hair. What we do with Susie is, because her hair is a bit more fragile in the front, is we don't use the center clip. So here's Susie's hair. I think she looks beautiful before and after. She has a great short haircut, but there's a clip just in the center here. There's a little bit of a polyurethane fiber here which keeps it from slipping in the front. We have pressure sensitive clips all the way around. However, if you have very fragile hair in the front like Susie's, I don't need the center clip, but you said to me in the back, I could even ride in convertible with this, with just the side clips on. So you can see that it's a side part. It goes from left to right, and it's a ventilated hand. Every one of these fibers in here is hand tied, so it's a monofilament, breathable, and it goes on just very quickly and easily. Figure out exactly where I'm going to come around to the front. I've been putting them all on crooked today. But just that quick and easy. Already it looks great. We're going to find out where the clip is. Come to the back, open those up, clip those down in place. And you can use, we've done a bunch of great videos, Teresa and I, that are all up on QVC.com that answer all of your questions. How do I know where to place it? What can I do to have it stay longer? What can I do to make it more
Now, can she style this? Is this hair that can be styled?
It's heat stylable up to 170 degrees.
Okay.
So see, now you can feel good. I put yours on crooked too. Yeah. Easy to style, heat stylable up to 170 degrees.
So see, I would never even know you had a topper on, and I'm standing this close to you.
Yeah.
How cute is that?
I love it.
It's
and that
adorable.
quick and that easy, and easy for her to do herself. Susie brought in a great book today, and look at the volume that she gets in through here. Something that she couldn't achieve with her own hair, and you're never going to lose that volume.
But this is her hair.
This is her hair down here, and the sides are her hair as well.
That's why it looks so natural, because you're seeing Susie's hair. She's just getting the volume and fullness that she wants on the top. We have never done a topper like this for short hair, and we know so many of you with short hair said, well, wait, what about me? Yeah. So Ken is giving us the perfect 4-inch topper. Now, I want to go through colors, but I do want to ask, what length of hair can the 4-inch work for? Like if it was a little longer than Susie's?
Even a little bit longer than this. It's a crop style. What I wanted to do is I wanted to base all these on really current haircuts that are happening today. So this is a crop style. We do have the 10-inch. We have the bob style. This would be a crop haircut. Anything that's above the jawline up, this would work for.
Let's look at the colors, and these are going quickly, especially the salt and pepper, almost gone. So we should know that you don't have to worry about matching your hair, because they blend with all the shades.
And because it's the top of your head, this hair becomes your hair color. Just like, so your hair is a little bit lighter than this piece. It's created highlights in the bottom, but our color is on the top. So that's one of the things you'll find in the videos on QVC.com. Teresa and I address the colors and how to wear them. When you're wearing a topper like this, this becomes your color. So choose the color that you want to be and take it out of the package. We show you how to do that. Incorporate it into your hair before you decide whether the color blends or not, because it is exactly like you said, a color blend, not a match.
And each topper has 7 to 11 different shades throughout. So even you look at this and you're like, oh, she only has one shade in. I totally don't. Because if you look, my hair is a little lighter, but you would absolutely know. In fact, I'm like, where is my hair? It blends so well. It really, you cannot
can't
tell the difference.
Find one
Like,
shade
these
that
are my bags.
blends into your hair.
Yeah.
And if Susie looks down, you can see this is rooted. So what we've done on these is we've rooted them. And if the root is too light or too dark for you, you can use a little eyeshadow to blend that in. That's what I do on all of my clients for the red carpet. But the rooting and that weight, we call it a shadow root, that weight makes it look realistic and also very dense. The other thing that we've done is just in the front here, we've put in 2 contour tabs here that allow you to bend this in into your recedes to lay really flat on the hairline, giving you that realistic, natural look.
Okay, so remember,
Good,
you're just
Susie.
watching and you're like, but I have longer hair. So do I. And I have the topper on too. So we're doing the short for the first time because that's really been such a big request.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do the more kind of volumizing smooth in several different lengths. And then even my curly, the wavy, we're gonna do that in 2 different lengths. So whether you have very short, medium, long, longer.
Right.
We've got, whether you want curly or straight.
We've got you covered.
Exactly. We got you covered in a way. I can't remember getting so many compliments on my hair tonight.
I love it.
Our culinary team in the back said they liked my hair, and I'm like, it's a topper. And then you're like, what's a topper?
What is a topper? Well, we know that Lorraine is watching, who's a really good friend of Susie. She's watching, and she wants to order the topper in the silver and the salt and pepper.
Well, get it soon, Lorraine, because
Get
the
it
salt
soon,
and pepper's
Lorraine.
almost gone. Fewer than 100 there. How do I take care of these toppers?
Really easy to take care of. We've also done a video of this on QVC.com, but I take the toppers and I fill the sink with lukewarm water, a little bit of whatever shampoo you use at home, and dunk them in and out like this without roughing the fiber up too much.
Okay.
Don't comb them, anything when they're wet. A little bit of conditioner if you think you need it. They don't necessarily need it, and let it air dry. I would lightly take my fingers and shake the parting into the way that you want it, but let it air dry, and it's going to look just like this. And you don't have to wash them that often either.
I was going to say, that the thing is, please don't like wash it like you would wash, like if you say you're someone who washes your hair once a week or 2 times a week or 3 times or 4.
Right.
Like, don't even think of it like that. You can wear this many times before you decide to wash it.
100%.
And it's going to be really nicely breathable. And if you're someone who says, my hair's thin, it's fine. I have some hair, but I'd like my hair to be fuller on the top, then this is truly for you.
100%.
Or if you, my sister just moved to
how
Florida
useful.
and she's already complaining about
By the
humidity.
humidity.
Cover it up.
Yeah.
Cover up the top and your hair will always look glossy smooth.
100%.
I mean, her hair's shorter back here. If she gets a little humidity back here, no one's gonna even
No one's
notice.
gonna even
Because
notice.
the top stays smooth.
And easy to wear. And I'm doing this, I mean, look at how youthful this looks. And it's not about turning back the hands of time. It's about feeling as best as you can in this moment. And every time we've been together, Susie, her personality is so contagious because she feels great, says she can't stop smiling, has never smiled this much, and just looks, she radiates beauty.
Over 300 have been ordered. It truly is for you if you say, I don't really necessarily want to wear a wig, or maybe you do sometimes, but not all the time. But I feel like my hair is thinner in the crown.
Right.
Maybe your part's gotten wider.
Yep.
Maybe when you pull your hair back into a ponytail, if you have longer hair like I do, you feel like your ponytail's getting thin. Look, I could totally even, and we'll do my later, but I could totally
talked about doing a
pull
pony,
this
yeah.
into a ponytail, and
That's
no one
such a
would
great,
ever
The nice
know.
thing about it is it gives you this really good shape. If you did pull this back into a nice ponytail,
Yeah.
you get that
No one knows.
great kind of Bordeaux shape and texture in here. Heat styleable.
Yeah.
Looks gorgeous.
So, again, long hair coming up. This is the new short that we've never done before. We have your
The
color,
unofficial Susie.
your length. Let's take a look at the colors one more time. And salt and pepper, don't wait. All right, let's look at the colors over here if we could. Let's go through them together. So here's your light golden
yes.
blonde.
Oh, I love this display
So
here.
pretty, right?
Yes.
Let's try it. All right, so light golden blonde.
Light golden blonde. You can see it's got a bit of a shadow root here, 7 to 11 shades all the way going down. Love this color. The
that's
medium
pretty.
blonde balayage. I love this. This is a beautiful technique of color. Shadow root, golden blonde all the way through, 7 to 11 shades in
pretty.
this one. The dark ash blonde is that really beautiful neutral blonde that looks like really
Which
natural
one does
hair.
Susie have?
Susie is wearing right now the brown blonde
Okay,
balayage.
gotcha. Okay, so we'll get to that. Here's your golden blonde.
Golden blonde, really rich, warm blonde, the warm golden.
Stunning.
Brown blonde balayage. Again, look at all the different shades. This is highlighted and low light with a shadow
I
root.
keep thinking, I want hair like this, but I can get it.
Yeah, but you can get
I
it.
can totally
and you
have
can
it.
have it. The light ash brown,
Perfect.
medium warm brown.
And I think that's what I have on.
That's what you're wearing. The darkest brown starts getting a bit more into the sable, into the soft black, which is just a dust above black. the dark red, which Teresa's going to be wearing in a few
Stunning.
minutes, the silver, and the salt and pepper, two
Which
of my
is
favorites.
almost gone in our short crop. We're going to
Lorraine
keep
is
talking
getting this
about
one, right?
toppers, but remember, if you have shorter hair, this is for you. Now we're going to go into a little bit of kind of medium and longer hair. And I guess still short because we have a 6-inch.
Yeah. This was the, and Susie's going to be wearing the 6-inch.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see that. Oh, great. Okay, now